Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial where we'll be covering text-to-speech, and this will be done using JavaScript and HTML. We'll be developing a basic text-to-speech interface where we will be entering some text and the browser will be playing it back for us. Now over here you can see the interface. We just have a text box and a button which says speak. Behind the scenes we'll be making use of speech synthesis utterance. Now this API basically converts the text into speech and plays it through the browser's speech synthesis capabilities. The only restriction to this is that your browser should support the web speech API. And for some of you, you might have to enable speech synthesis in your browser settings. Other than that, even on your local machine, if you're running it, you need to run it as a local host, not from your file system. Now the only drawback of this is that the voice does sound robotic and we don't have many options as far as voice is concerned. We still have some voice options available and we can check them out. If I go to console and over here I have this method called voice changed. So if I run this one, you can see these are the voices that are available to us, and to change this we can simply go ahead and provide it as the voice that we need. So at index position 0 we have Microsoft David, at index position 1 we have Microsoft Ravi, then at index position 2 we have Microsoft Hira, then Microsoft Mark and Microsoft Zira. So if I have to make use of Microsoft Ravi, we can do this by getting this voices speech synthesis, and over here in our HTML code you can see that we have this add listener, click, and then we are saying if text to speak is there, then we are simply getting the utterance over here, and then finally we are saying window.speechsynthesis.speak as utterance. This is the dialog basically that we are providing. So here if we have to change the voice, we can simply go ahead and over here get the voices, and then using the utterance that we have over here we can set the voice of this as the property, and here the voices that we have. So we can say at index position 1 we have this Microsoft Ravi as the speaker, and that is what we will be using over here. So now let's save this and run our application. Now close the console. Here let's enter the text. Let's go ahead and see what exactly it does. So we'll test it out. At your end you'll be hearing speak this line of text for me in a different voice than the default one if you just run this piece of code without this line. So that way you will be able to make some changes over here as far as the voice options are concerned, but this just gives you a basic text-to-speech functionality right away using HTML and plain and simple JavaScript. Isn't it exciting? Stay tuned for more such videos.